Hello, my YouTube channel subscribers to Big Bill Anderson's Life Tours. I am here in Bedrock City, Arizona, about 25 miles from the Grand Canyon and about a 3-hour drive from Phoenix, Arizona, where I live. I'm going to take you around and show you Bedrock City. This is a stop that I made with 3 of my friends nearly 30 years ago. 2 of those friends are no longer with us, and this place holds a special memory because I stopped here in Bedrock City long before there was an internet. I don't even know how we found this place, except that I used to wrestle all through northern Arizona, Utah, Colorado, Nevada, California for many, many years. So I guess we just found it along the way. We needed a place sometimes to go to forget about the ring, have a few laughs, and just be kids again. So this theme of this small little park here is about the Flintstones cartoon show. And I'm going to take you, walk you around through the buildings. Hopefully this won't be too boring for you. This was a place I needed to come. I took several photos here 30 years ago, and I'm going to try to match up a couple of those photos along the way. Stay with me, my friends. Hopefully we don't get eaten by that pterodactyl up there. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, something hatched out of that egg. Another reason I wanted to come by here today and take in this place. It'll be the last time I come here because they are retheming this into some sort of a prehistoric, I don't know, some other kind of theme park that they're going to do here. And they're going to tear down actually quite a bit of this. But we'll walk through. And this is a step back in time, like I said before. 30 years ago, when I was half the age I am now. And my friends Ricky Ataki, Louis Spicoli, and Stefan De Leon, we came here. A break along the road of life. Don't know that I ever climbed in here, but I'm certainly not going to do it today with my knees. I do have a picture coming down this slide that I'll show you in this video. And the place was very vibrant 30 years ago. The coloring was very fresh. I don't know if I dare do this. Don't ask me if I'm dumb enough, because that is a resilient yes. Here's a view of the place. We're going to go in all these buildings too. This is a lighthearted video, my friends. Nothing to be taken too serious. Wow, this slide is far more intimidating than it was 30 years ago. Maybe that's because I'm twice the man I used to be. But let's see here. Do we dare? Oh God, I guess we do. Okay. Okay, so one of my pictures that was taken of me coming down the slide was right here. Pretty cool. And let me tell you, slide don't look very big, but when you're 63 years old, it's big. Let's walk over this way. Also, while I'm up here, I'm going to be going to the south rim of the Grand Canyon when I leave here. Like I said before, it's only half hour away. Might as well. Policeman's house. Kitchen. That's a heck of a frying pan. Wonder what my friend Nothing Edited would do with a frying pan like this. I bet you she could cook all kinds of special victuals in this. And this bed right here, I'll show you another picture. I'll match up as best I can. Me and my friend Ricky Ataki lay it in this bed from 30 years ago. I keep saying 30. It was actually 1990, so pretty close to 30. This is the bedroom of the policeman's house. Nice chair. Almost looks like it doubles as a potty. Anyway, let's move on from the policeman's house. Barney's house. Barney Rubble. Home sweet home. This must have been Bam Bam's high chair. Another bedroom. Bed's gone. Kitchen. You know, I could live in a house like this. I'm a pretty simple person. Okay, so this was Barney's house. Barney's garage. Little picnic area. Thank God for friends. Barney lived right next door to Fred Flintstone. Looks like Fred left his rake out in the yard. Dino's bowl. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go into Fred's house. Nice fireplace. Probably need a fire up in this area too. Northern Arizona gets very cold in the winter. Snow actually too. Looks like Fred's caught some sort of a huge fish for dinner. Some bones down there for Dino. There's Fred's bedroom. Pretty cool. I'm going to walk out to Fred's garage here. I know some of you watching this might think this is a very silly video, but things like this mean a lot to me. Remembering times in my life when things were much simpler. The time I was here last, I was married, and my son Audie was less than a year old, and he just turned 30 in August, and I'm no longer married. So a lot has changed in nearly 30 years. The other thing I want to apologize for right now is my breathing. It's a higher elevation up here, which is not really the total excuse. But we'll blame it on that. Cool little car. Schoolhouse. School teacher. I'll do a stabilization for this video too, to not make it quite so shaky. Again, my apologies. When you're on Big Bill Anderson's life tours, it's very simple. There's no fancy equipment. Just a cell phone with a decent camera filming. This looks like the hospital. Another thing I want to state here too. I know some of my friends have sent me videos of other YouTubers that have done videos here. I am very well aware of those. I'm not here in any way, shape, or form to copy them, because for the most part, their videos are better than mine. I do mine differently. I do mine from my past, and I speak from the heart. And for that, my friends, you cannot put a dollar amount on, price tag on, or anything else. I just wanted to come back here and relive a moment in time from 30 years ago. Medical center. So what I'm trying to say in my not too elegant wording is I'm not competing with anybody else's higher class of video or anything else. I'm just Big Bill Anderson, former wrestler, enjoying my newfound hobby of the last couple of years of videotaping some locations that are pretty cool. Here's the Bedrock City Jail. Wouldn't want to get caught in here. Although something tells me I probably did take some pictures here years ago. I'll tell you what, there's probably people in jail that don't have it this good as the Bedrock City Jail. And this is a spot I remember very well. And again, I'll insert a photo. My friend Louis Spicoli's head was right there. Louis passed away on February 15th of 1998. God rest his soul. And my head was right there. Very beautiful painting it was back in those days. Very vibrant colors. And I'll show you the photo of what I mean. All right, let's continue on here. Okay, this is a post office. Pretty good size. I don't think I'm expecting any packages here at Bedrock. Pretty cool. It's a general store over there. At one time that used to be open, but it is no longer opened. Somebody up there in the window? Wonder if that's the postmaster. Oh, the telephone. Years ago, they used to have a big bone here, probably either stolen or became lost, whatever, but saw a bunch of photos online of people standing here posing for pictures with the big bone in their hand. That was the receiver part of the phone. This area here used to be a little theater where they would show videos, cartoons, and such in here. This is the lobby. This is inside the theater. Sorry folks, like I said, I don't have any fancy equipment, any lights or anything. Oh, let's see here. Oh, sorry, my friends, hold on. I'm going to stand corrected on that. No. All the times I want my flashlight to work, it's not working now. Yet what's funny is I can get in my car, have my phone in my pocket. All of a sudden my flashlight will be on when I don't want it on. But when I want it on in the dark, it's not working. Well, I think you get the gist of it. That was the screen up there where they used to do some little videos, show some cartoons and such. How could we forget the Rockhead Beauty Salon and Barbershop? Let's check this out. It's very windy up here too, my friends. This is where the ladies would come and get little bones put in their hair like that. There's a hair dryer. Latest styles. Pearl and Ruby Stoneheimer operators. Cash register. Can't even imagine what all this is. And here's where you get your men's haircut. Sandy Gravel, clipologist, proprietor. Very cool waiting bench. Somehow I don't think that's ever going to be me. I have too much hair, although you'd never know it because of how short I keep it. But, okay, we're done in the barber shop. Now let's walk over here to the grocery. Not a big grocery store, but it's a pretty hefty chunk of watermelon. Scale. Today's special cactus juice, how appropriate for Arizona. There's Fred and Wilma getting ready for Din Din. Register. This is the back side of the movie theater where they used to do some sort of skits. And they actually had acting performers here back in the 70s and 80s. And I'll match up a couple of photos that I took with my friends here. They used to have a car sitting right out here, and we acted like we were getting gas. 30 years ago. Pretty amazing stuff for me. Because at the end of your life, my friends, all you have is the memories that you made and the experiences that you had along the way to life. I tried to make a lot of memories in my travels as a wrestler and a struggling part-time actor also. This would have been the wild animal park. At one time they had some sort of critters in here. And again, my friends, I'm sorry if this video isn't your cup of tea. I do understand this kind of thing is not for everyone. I personally like all sorts of videos, from haunted videos, travel adventures, historic sites, cemeteries, all kinds of different things I like to visit. This place, like I said, holds a memory from nearly 30 years ago. And I wanted to step back in time even for a moment. Don't feed the snakes. I think that's very good advice. With this video, I'm going to insert my photos that I took from 30 years ago, along with some other photos here of the buildings. A couple of spare tires over there, or wheels I should say. And again, my friends, I believe we posed at these little things here. They've changed them up a bit, but I'll show you here. I'll match this up, but I just can't refrain from showing you now. Here's a photo of me and my friend Stefan, and again, I'll do this better on the video. He passed away in a motorcycle accident back in 2004. I actually did a eulogy at his funeral. Extremely sad. He was a very, very, very good friend. And we posed for photos right here. I was over Fred. They've changed Fred's body up a little bit from this style, but you can see the blue building right there is right there behind us. And they haven't, looks like they haven't changed Wilma at all. My friend Stefan was right there in Wilma's head. All right, my friends, this concludes this part of the video here from Bedrock City. Over here was a little play area for kids too. Pebbles and Bam Bam play area. There's Bam Bam over there to the right, and Pebbles right there with the orange hair. Boneyard out there. Okay, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. This meant a lot to me coming here, and felt it was something I needed to do. A little bit of closure in my life. They're gonna, like I said, they're gonna tear this down very soon. Could be any day. And I wanted to drive up here, pay my respects to Bedrock City, and thank Bedrock City for the memories that it made for this guy back in 1990 on my road in life. Big Bill Anderson saying, adios, amigos.